Welcome back, beautiful beings. Today we're going to make a journal cover out of a bag. I already cut the one side out. Now we're going to cut the other side out. Okay? And we're not cutting the bottom of the bag out. See the bottom? We're not cutting that out. We're just cutting the side of the bag out. Now we're going to cut the other side out. Just cut right along the seam of the bag. I'm going to cut along the bottom. I'm going to make sure I'm all the way to the bottom first. Now we're going to cut across the bottom. I'm trying to stay on the seam. I keep looking at the camera to see if you can see. So I'm kind of doing a sloppy job, but it's okay. There we go again. There you go. Save these just in case. Alright, now what we're going to do is we got the whole bag. Okay, it's all open now because we cut the sides off. Now we're going to glue this down. And we saved one of the sides just to glue that down to make that one sturdy. But I'm going to see if I did a better job on this one. It's wider because I cut this one off camera. It is a little wider, I think. So we're going to use this one. And here's the bag. All right, here's the bottom. So we're gluing the bottom to the bottom of the front, the top to the middle, and then we're gluing a side, one of the sides of the bag to the top of the back of the bag. Okay, beautiful beings? Okay, I'm going to be using Mod Podge, Maddie, okay? Now I'm doing this because it's quicker. So I'm going to open this up. Remember, this part is going to be glued to the bottom of the bag, okay? So I'm going to do that first. And I'm using Mod Podge because I can get underneath stuff like this, and it's just a lot faster. I'm going to fold this over. Whoop. I'm going to fold this over. Okay. On the side, the bottom of the bag is being glued to the bottom of this bag. Okay, this is the bottom. This is the top of the bag. But the bottom is being glued to the very bottom. Okay? So, you got that. So you don't get confused. Because when you first do these, it can be quite confusing. I'm just going to push that down good. I'll fast forward it because it's going to shake the camera. Okay, so we got the bottom of the bag glued to the very bottom of the bag. Now we're going to glue the top of the one side to the middle of the other side of the bag. Now, I'm going to move this over. And I got the top of the other side, the back. This is the top to the back of the bag. And I'm going to glue one of the sides down, and I'm going to go up further so I get rid of this. Okay, so it's going to go up past. Like that. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out. I just want the Mod Podge along here. So I'm going to go there and over. Whoops, sorry. Sorry, beautiful beings. Didn't mean to shake you up. So I'm going all the way to the top to make sure it glues down. All the way at the bottom on the edges. Pushing this over, and yes, I should have put something on the table, but tell you the truth, it's quite easy to clean up. As long as I do it right after. Right, I'm putting this a little past the bottom. Right there, just a little bit. Because I've got lots of room up there, but I want to make sure it's on the edge over here. On the side, and then up here, just past. Okay? I know you're getting all shook up, but it'll be alright. Now I want to whip up my glue. And then I'm going to have to get a wet one and wipe it up before it dries so I don't have to scrub it. Right. Okay, now we're going to trim the bag up. Get it all ready. If you don't have a cutter, just get a roller. Alright, so I think this is the front of the journal. You can put it like this and have it fold out like this and then flip it over like this if you want. Or you can have it open up here and have that bent over and have that open up and have a big journal like that. You can do so many things. Or this way, you can have it this way, flip it and open it this way, okay? But I'm using the back of the bag as a cover. I'm gonna have it open up like this. But as you can see, that's kind of tight. So I'll probably trim that, but first I want to trim up here. I want to make sure this is even. Everything's even. I'm going to take my cutter and I'm just going to trim off a little tiny bit. Okay? So it all is lined up. Let's see. And I'm going to trim it with the scissors because that was a little thick for my trimmer. Just a little bit, and I don't mind that because you can cover that with cardstock and make it even. Or paper, whatever you're using. Now I'm going to do the other side. I think I'm going to do it this way just so I know it's even. And again, it's a little thick for my trimmer. So I'm going to touch it up with the scissors. Looks pretty even except for that one spot, but it just equaled its way out. Alright, so all we gotta do now is trim this piece so it doesn't catch on the fold. So I'm gonna open the bag and put that up there. Like that. Put this down. And then go across it. And it should even it right out. See that? So this is what we got. But I want to trim this. I think this. Maybe I'll put this one. That's the front. And that already trimmed that. Okay? So it's not on the fold. See how much room I got on the fold? It's not even close to it. Okay? And there you go. You're all ready. This don't look straight. It doesn't. I don't know. But it seems to be straight. I'm just going to leave it. But there you go. Okay? You're all ready to make a journal that flips open like that. And if you want, you can add a whole hair, just so you have a thing, a ribbon or what lace, whatever to wrap around. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And so I don't forget the hole, I got the big puncher. This is from Dollar Tree. I got it years ago. Hopefully they still sell them. I think they're silver now. I don't know if they're still colored or not. I'm going to find the middle. And I'm putting a hole there. That way I don't forget. Okay, so now we got a hole. Right? So there's our cover. Blah, blah, blah. So there's our cover for our journal. Okay, but this is going to be on the outside. So I'm going to put trim or lace in here. Okay, so I'll tie a knot, and that way you can wrap it around as many times as you want, and then tie it. And I'll leave some out to tie. Okay, I'll show you. I just wanted to show you how to make this. To make a cover for a journal out of a paper bag. Okay, beautiful beings, have a wonderful everything.